All right, we're going to look at a couple more geometry and data questions. The very first one says, what is the volume of a rectangular prism with the following base and a height of 7? I will tell y'all the biggest issue that I've seen with these is we're not reading the questions carefully enough. This is asking for volume, and it gives me three numbers. We're not just multiplying 8 times 3. That is not going to be how we solve this. That would just be the area of a rectangle, but that is not what the question's asking. So if you remember, this is my volume formula. The capital B is the area of the base times the height. So I'm taking the area of this rectangle and multiplying it by my height of 7. So the easiest way to do that, I know 8 times 3 is 24 centimeters squared. That's my area of the base. I'm not done yet. I'm going to multiply that by 7. I'm going to plug it in my formula since 7 was the height. So now over here, I'm going to do 24 times 7. 7 times 4 is 28, and 7 times 2 is 14. If I add another 2, I get 16. So my answer is 168 centimeters cubed. Make sure y'all are reading those questions carefully. Volume, you are always multiplying three numbers. So basically, I just did 8 times 3 times 7. Okay, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. We're going to go to a histogram question. Basically, my question just says, which histogram best represents the data? So I'm looking at these numbers, and I'm trying to make a histogram from that information. I'm just going to go at this one question at a time, because if I look carefully, my groups are a little different on some of these. A and B have the same groups, and C and D have the same groups. That's the most important part to pay attention to. So I'm going to start with A. I know that I have 4 here. I have 3 here. I have 4 here, and I have 4 here. So I'm going to go through and check these. So I know between 17 and 21, I have 4, so that works. I know between 22 and 26, I have 3, so that works. Between 27 and 31, I have 3, so that does not work on A, because you should have 3 there instead of a 4. I'm going to go check this next one. I have 4, 3, 4, 3. And before I go back through and do all that again, y'all, we just said that this one was not true. A was not true because 27 to 31 shouldn't be 4. But if I look at answer choice B, that's already got a 4. So we know B is not going to work either, just by using a little bit of common sense there. So I'm going to erase this up here because C and D have different groups. Between 17 and 20, I should have 3, 21 and 24, 3, 25 and 28, 2, 29 and 32, 3, and 33 to 36, another 3. So there's my groups for C. If I go through this, I can see between 17 and 20, I have 3, so that works. Between 21 and 24, I have another 3, so that works. 25 and 28, I have 2, so it's another check. 29 and 32, I have 3, so that works. And then 33 to 36, there's another 3, so that one also works. That one works all the way across. Since that one works, we can tell obviously these numbers are a little off on here. These two sections over here would not work. So my correct answer has got to be C. The word of the day, I waited to the very end today. The word of the day is basketball. So on your warm-up, make sure you fill that in. If you have any questions, make sure to let us know. We'd be happy to help you out.